Mukluk here, and I don't like game reviews that take 20 minutes to give 5 minutes of information. This is Deck of Haunts, a single-player roguelike deck-building video game. It is available on PC, its ESRB rating is currently pending. In full disclosure, I received this game for free as part of my work, but the goal of this review is to determine whether or not this game is worth its time and price tag for you. The game's setting with no spoilers beyond the tutorial. Deck of Haunts has a modest amount of story, but the opening is fairly straightforward. You are a sentient, haunted house. You want to trap people who enter the house to gain entry, and as you gain energy, you can grow, increasing the size of existing rooms or adding new rooms onto the house. The general gameplay: you start with a default deck of cards, and you get more as you progress the game. Cards come in many different forms, such as creatures you can put in the house, new room types, traps to put in rooms, actions that will happen immediately, and more. There is a heart of your house, and if people reach it, it will take damage. So you want to take everybody out without people reaching the heart or getting back outside. There are two general ways to do this, with direct damage that eventually kills the person, or drain, which hits their sanity. Both have pros and cons. Most people, if they see a body, will turn and run, but if they just see someone upset because they are losing it, they might just scoff and continue. People gain more features as you progress the game, such as a police officer with a firearm that can blast open locked doors, and many others. After finishing a night, you will get a chance to grow your haunted house, heal your heart, or possibly add a new card to your deck. Deck of Haunts took me about 21 hours of gameplay for the first playthrough. This included the starter campaign and beating all levels of Nightmare difficulty, where each level adds a new rule to make the game harder. Comparisons to other games: while the game reminded me a bit of Inscription, it was still very much its own beast, as you were not only building your deck, but also expanding and reshaping the house itself each night. The details. The graphics. Deck of Haunts uses an isometric top-down camera angle, which worked well and never impeded me while playing. Sound and music. The sound design of the cards is great. It gave you feedback as you played them. The background music was eerie and did a good job of helping shape the setting. Control system. Deck of Haunts can be played with a controller or with mouse and keyboard. I played it with mouse and keyboard and didn't have any problems. Saving system. The game auto-saves during each night. There is no manual saving, but you can pause the game at any time. Content creator concerns. None. I streamed my entire playthrough on Twitch and YouTube and uploaded the entire thing to our Mukluk Plays YouTube channel and did not experience any muted VODs or have any issues with copyright claims. Do I have anything negative to say? The only negative thing I experienced was a visual glitch involving a certain trait the humans sometimes came with, which allowed them to move 2 rooms per turn instead of 1. This sometimes would take a while to update graphically, so they would appear to be in one room while the game considered them in a different one. This didn't happen regularly, only sometimes, and I did report this glitch to the developer. Final thoughts. This is a fun little deck builder with a nice twist I hadn't seen before, with managing the growing house. It had a neat premise as well as multiple game modes to enjoy. The storytelling was on the lighter side, but the visuals and sound design were both quite fitting. For the number of hours I got doing a single playthrough of it, I feel the price was fair and worth it. But what do you think? Hopefully now you have enough information to decide if Deck of Haunts is right for you. This video was not sponsored, so if you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button to help us out with the YouTube algorithm and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to see more of my own playthrough of Deck of Haunts, I'll include a link to that playlist from our other channel down below. Subscribe there too. As always, a massive thank you to our dear patrons who make content like this possible. If you'd like to become a supporter and earn early access, there's a link to that in the description. Happy haunting.